Mm. Oh, hey, everybody. Good afternoon. I know I'm late today. I'm late, but to my defense, I told you Fridays are my busy days. So I'm working on a last minute order here. So, um, very last minute. Just come in. So they want this by 4 o'clock. So I got to get to work on it. But I wanted to come on um, again and we can talk about entrepreneurship. I won't be on long. But for those who don't know who I am, my name is Lori Phillips, and I am the owner and operator of Two J's and a B. And here at Two J's and a B, we do custom T-shirts and promotional products. We do screen printing, vinyl applique, sublimation, all that good stuff. So if you need some T-shirts done, let me throw up my banner too. You can hit us up at 2jsandab.com. So again, not going to stay on long. I know I'm a little late, but so I might be hitting up a different audience. But if you're on, if you don't mind liking and sharing the video, I would greatly appreciate it. And also jump in and say, hey, because, with StreamYard, you have to make a comment in order for someone to see that you're on. So jump in and say, hey. So, entrepreneurship, the fear of it all. The fear of it all. And in entrepreneurship, you just got to do it afraid. You just got to do it afraid. Even those of us who have been in business for some time or some years, we still get fearful. But one of the things about entrepreneurship and the fear, and I think that is what is holding a lot of people back from being an entrepreneur, is the fear of it all, the unknown. Um, no one likes to be uncomfortable, and entrepreneurship can be uncomfortable at times. Even the best laid out plan, because you do want to have a plan, you do want to know where you're going and what to expect. And um, when it comes to entrepreneurship, it don't always go like that. It does not always go as planned. So sometimes you just have to do it afraid. I've shared a story before of how I got started. Um, shall I say the second time around when um, God shared with me that I need to uh, go back into screen printing, go back into the business, which I wanted no parts of. I got out of this. I got tired of dealing with the public and people wanting something for nothing. And, I just got tired of that. So um, I did really what I thought was my first passion. It still is, and that's nursing. So I went to nursing school and I became a nurse. And so I did that for a few years. And I heard God say, start your business again. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I don't want to do this. So, um, continued on nursing, continued on being disobedient, not listening to God, and put myself in a situation where God said, okay, if you're not going to do what I'm telling you to do willingly, then maybe you'll do it grudgingly. So, as I said, I was doing nursing and I was working on a case where the one of the family members, because I was doing private duty at the time, and one of the family members wanted me to be um, vaccinated with the flu vaccine. My company did not require it, and I didn't want to be vaccinated at the time. So, kind of like some of the things that we are facing now, months went on. My employer said, XYZ wanted to know if you were vaccinated. And I said, that's none of his business. He doesn't need to know if I'm vaccinated. So as long as his son is vaccinated, he's vaccinated from the flu. Because again, my job didn't require it. And had my job required it, I would have been vaccinated. So, on and on, we play this little cat and mouse game. No, I'm not vaccinated, blah, blah, da, da, da. No, I didn't. I'm not going to. So one day they called me and they said, Lori, tonight we're going to have you train one of the nurses to take your position. Huh? Oh, okay. Well, okay. I get it. You're moving me on. Do you have another client for me or more hours? Well, no, we don't. So you want me to train someone? We went on and on. Eventually, I lost my job. No, I did not train that person either. And I was forced to go on unemployment. Now, when they filed unemployment on me, something I don't know what happened, but they filed it in my maiden name. So it took me several months to get my unemployment. Now, coming from a job where I get paid weekly, it took me months to get my unemployment. Now, going back to when I hear God say to start your business again. Well, God, I really can't do it now. Um, Wait, nothing died. Hold on, guys. Can you guys still hear me? Hold on. I'm close enough to my phone. You can hear me. So, again, you know, um, start your business, and I didn't. So, when I filed my unemployment, or shall I say, when I finally received my unemployment, it was about 3 months later. Like I said, from a job that I usually get paid weekly. I get paid weekly, not usually, but I got paid weekly. So when I got my unemployment, when I finally received my unemployment, I um, I bought my equipment and I started my business again. Now I still did nursing. I did get another position. I still was doing nursing, but I was doing the business on the side until God finally told me to go in it full time. Do this full time. Yeah, no. God, I'm a nurse. I'm supposed to give this up. This weekly pay. I know what I'm getting. If I want to get more hours, I can work overtime. I can do whatever. Give that up to go to the unknown. Now I'm good, Lord. I'm good. Through all that, things happening, I had a stroke. So I had to take off of work then. There was months off of work. I went back to work nursing. Then finally I couldn't take it anymore. I said, okay, God, I'm going to yield. I'm going to trust you and I'm just going to do this afraid. I'm going to step out there and I'm going to take this chance with you. And I am going to go on this full time. So I went in it full time. And a lot of times we have to do things afraid. I'm still doing it afraid at times. Like I said, the best laid out plan doesn't always work, especially when you're following the voice of God and you choose to do it how He wants you to do it. God will flip the script on you in a minute. Okay, now I want you to do it this way. I want you to do it that way. For those of us who listen to the voice of God, and again, I think one of my disclaimers was when I first got on that I am faith based, so I will definitely be talking about the Word of God. I will mention God and Jesus, and so again, I make no apologies about that. So that's what you're going to hear from me. So, um, yeah, doing it afraid. So a lot of times as entrepreneurs, even though this is not for the faint of heart, but you'll never know if you don't get started. And you just have to get started. You just have to do it afraid. We talked about um, the other day value creation and creating value for your customers. So once you have that idea, once you get that down on what you want to do, then you have to just do it. Again, sometimes you just got to do it afraid. Um, and it works out, but that's what entrepreneurs are. We're risk takers. We get out there and take a chance. We go take that first step when you can't even see the staircase. You don't know if that next step is going to plummet you, knock you down, what, but you still take that step. You just got to do it afraid. I don't know if that threw me off, but I had do not disturb. Okay, I can't see me, so I don't know if you can see me. Can you see me? Can somebody comment if they can see me because I can't see me? Can you hear me? All right, I'm gonna get off and I'm